Hi everyone, welcome back to the garage. Today, we're tackling a crucial maintenance task, changing your automatic transmission fluid and filter. This is something often overlooked, but it's super important for keeping your transmission running smoothly and extending its life. Old fluid can get dirty and lose its lubricating properties, leading to poor shifting and even expensive repairs down the road. We'll walk you through the process step by step. So, grab your tools and let's get started. 1. Gathering supplies and tools. First things first, let's collect everything we need. You'll need a new transmission fluid filter, the correct type of transmission fluid for your vehicle. Check your owner's manual for the specific type. You'll also need a socket set, a wrench, usually for the drain plug, if your transmission pan has one, a drain pan to catch the old fluid, a funnel, some rags or paper towels, and safety glasses and gloves. A torque wrench is also recommended for tightening the pan bolts properly. 2. Preparing the vehicle. Now, let's get the vehicle ready. Safely lift your vehicle using a jack and jack stands. Never work under a vehicle supported only by a jack. Make sure it's level and secure. Locate the transmission pan. It's usually a rectangular or square pan located on the bottom of the transmission. 3. Draining the old fluid. Place your drain pan directly underneath the transmission pan. If your pan has a drain plug, carefully loosen it with the appropriate wrench and let the fluid drain. If it doesn't have a drain plug, you'll need to loosen all the pan bolts except for a few on one side. Then, gently pry the pan loose on one side to let the fluid drain into the pan. Be careful, the fluid might be hot. Once most of the fluid has drained, completely remove the pan. 4. Replacing the filter. With the pan removed, you'll see the transmission filter. It's usually held in place by a few bolts or clips. Remove the old filter and clean the area where it mounts. Install the new filter, making sure it's securely in place. 5. Cleaning the pan and installing the gasket. Clean the transmission pan thoroughly. Remove any old gasket material from the pan and the transmission housing. Install a new gasket onto the pan. Make sure the gasket is properly aligned. 6. Reinstalling the pan. Carefully lift the pan back into position and align it with the bolt holes. Install all the bolts and tighten them by hand first. Then, use a torque wrench to tighten the bolts to the manufacturer's specified torque. This is important to prevent leaks. Tightening sequence is usually from the center bolts working outward in a crisscross pattern. 7. Adding new fluid. Lower the vehicle back to the ground. Locate the transmission fluid dipstick tube. This is where you'll add the new fluid. Use a funnel to pour the correct amount of transmission fluid into the dipstick tube. Refer to your owner's manual for the correct fluid capacity. 8. Checking the fluid level. Start the engine and let it run for a few minutes. Shift through all the gears, pausing in each gear for a few seconds. This helps circulate the fluid. With the engine still running, check the transmission fluid level using the dipstick. Add more fluid if needed, until the level reaches the full mark on the dipstick. 9. Final check. Check for any leaks around the transmission pan. Take the vehicle for a short test drive and check the fluid level again. Make sure the transmission is shifting smoothly. And that's it. You've successfully changed your transmission fluid and filter. Thanks for watching everyone. I hope this video was helpful. If you found it informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more DIY car maintenance videos. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if there are any other topics you'd like me to cover in the future. Happy